Alright, what type of cancer did we cause? Oh my god, you have negative 11 down votes! Oh, the best monarch man. Yes! Oh no, that is me. Oh my god. People are pissed. Okay. Let's look at it. Nobody can beat Monarch in a 1v1. But Monarch versus Legion, and that Legion is done for. Monarch's number one downvote is that most Monarch mains think this. The amount of times that a Scorch main, the worst Titan you could easily counter, I've absolutely obliterated a Monarch because they had too ballsy is unreal. Same with the Ronas, to be honest. But at least the excuse of being close range Titan, being the best Titan does not mean you'll win every fight. God. Ronin counters Scorch, but Ronin also has the excuse of getting caught out. They're fighting someone and you show up as a Scorch while they are sitting on cooldown. There won't be much. Let me say it. If they have an arc wave in the pocket, when you show up, there's no excuse for dying. You can... What are these? Bro, they're triggered. Ronin counters Scorch, but 50% of Ronin use becomes single-celled organisms. when they hop into their Titan, fair enough, I guess. Sometimes you just want to go monkey brain mode with a cool sword. They just kind of forget that I'm strong and CQC than them. Find a lot of Romans that die to me. Do not die because I catch them on cooldown or something, but because they just decide to charge at me full force. I don't know if that's just an EU server thing, but sometimes Romans just decide suicide. So yeah, suicide rush you, even through their what the fuck, dude. Feel bad for their clever Ronins when I catch them out. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I have no fucking clue why a Ronin would go outside of an inexperienced. My Monarch counters Ronin and Scourge perfectly. You sound like one of those Monarchs I toast so much. I agree that Monarch is good. The guy's triggered, bro. Dude. Either way, see you on the frontier, pilot, and watch your back. You never know when your plans go up in flames. The fuck? Whoa. I'm not saying I'm unbeatable. I'm saying my Monarch equipment is perfect for countering Ronins and Scorches. They too tend to love pushing you for high damage, but they tend to fail to realize Monarch has two things to do with them. Maelstrom and Arc Rounds. Arc Rounds will diminish the thermal shield, so now Scorch is getting cooked by... Is that true? Can the Arc Rounds really go through Scorch's shield? Is what this guy is saying. Arc Rounds will diminish... Oh. Same for Ronin mains that refuse to back away. Only time they get the upper hand is when I'm already outnumbered and even get my grubby hands on a Monarch close range and I get two close range power shots and I'm winning in the end. Mister, I fucked your Monarch with a chain gun. My Monarch is also equipped counter for CQB, so I tend to melt Ronins or anyone dumb enough to get close. Damn. Fuck. Hollow Bamboozler. What the fuck are these? I'm to notice our counter Monarch quite well. They just have to play their strength and don't let the Monarch rush them. At the end of the day, it's still the pilot that makes it Titan, not the other way around. It's true. Even though I'm a Monarch main, I still have so much to fucking learn. Running can also counter Monarch, provided the terrain has enough corners for him to do a hit and run tactic. You don't even need a hit and run, just full cooldowns and knowledge of your tech. Dude, dear. Not much. It's more of a... Ion, not really. If Monarch has arc rounds and Ion is reliant on energy for its arsenal, especially their shield, which they will use because they tend to be afraid of taking damage. Ah! Tone's shield is also susceptible to arc rounds, and her missiles can evade or blocked by terrain, and she requires a lock on. North stars rely on distance, and even then you can dodge its shots because of how slow they are. If Monarch gets close, it's game over. Unless the unless the North Star has a smart core ready. Now that I'm a Monarch main myself, what I mean is that it isn't impossible for Monarch to be defeated in a 1v1, especially in game modes other than attrition, where Monarch can't farm AI kills the builder cores. A level 1 Monarch doesn't stand a chance against an Ion or Tone. Yeah, no shit. But I didn't specify now, did I? I kill like maybe 4 AIs in attrition on average, so not really a factor for me unless a Reaper attacks me. God, I hate Reapers. Only thing Monarch is best at is having overwhelming, annoying player base. Like, we get we get it. You like camping and taking pot shots all match before running away to teammates while getting attacked. Sounds fucking boring to me. This guy says I hate Monarch. Monarch players crying about this as if they didn't just get off a game where they sat in a corner and stunned people across the map for 30 minutes because they're too scared to 1v1 people. Oh, they're pissed, bro. They're pissed. Watch this, watch this. Are you watching? Wait. Bro, I'm instigating the fuck out of this. Oh. Kid, good scrub. All Titans are skill based. For real. Monica is definitely the best, though I doubt she could win against Legion without arc rounds on average. Dude, if you're not rolling with arc rounds, you're a fucking failure as a Monarch player. Entirely. Because the only first, I think the rest of the first upgrades are pretty shit. Like, okay. Look at this. Let's look. So let's look at what she has going. So you got the rocket salvors, the rearm, energy siphon. That's just basic shit. Arc rounds, which is the best. Missile rounds, which is fucking useless, unless you're mainly shooting rockets, which I doubt you are. Energy transfer, which unless you're if you're going for full sidelines, that would be good, I guess. I guess you could just sit in the back and keep recharging an ion shields just to fuck with everyone. This is because look, it increases the ammo capacity, which I learned. Increases damage to shields by whatever the fuck percentage. Drains Ion's Vortex Shield. See, the problem is that you can't shoot into a fucking Ion's Vortex Shield. That's the problem. Now, see, Energy Field is shit, so right off the bat, it's either Maelstrom or Rearm and Reload. And if you're a basic person, you would just go with Rearm and Reload. This one is where you get the good shit. If you're going for a high damaged gun, this would be great for arc rounds. This fits pretty well with arc rounds too. But if you're going full rocket build, you might as well just do this. that's when you would choose your missile rounds. Or so missile rounds, rearm and reload, or maybe Maelstrom with the multi-targeting missile. But nobody's gonna do that unless you're fully going rockets. Now, if you really want to piss people off, for this you can go with either Energy Thief or Rapid Rearm. Maybe Survival of the Fittest. It just really depends if you're getting enough batteries. Nobody uses Assault Ship. Fuck Stealth Auto Eject because you're a pussy at that point. Turbo Engine would be good. Overcore would be good. Nuclear Ejections for fuckheads. Counter Ready would be, I guess, useful. And then for Warp Fault, that's if you're straight up dropping your Titan on other Titans. That is some fucking toxic ass shit, but, you know, go for it if you can do that. And, you know, Dome Shield's just the basic. So yeah, that's pretty much, you know, that's what makes Monarch so good. Yeah, let's go to fucking the Vortex Shield. Mostly effective against munitions and rocket ordnance, the Vortex Shield can essentially catch projectiles and return them to the center. If caught off like opponents, a pilot can quickly focus a Vortex Shield to protect their Titan from incoming fire. Oh, hold on. It's a Titan defense ability which appears in is used by Ion, though it also available to the campaign only Brute and Expedition Titan classes. Unlike the Vortex Shield, the Titanfall now leverages powers from Ion's shared energy reserves, meaning that overuse of the splitter rifle or laser shot will leave the player unable to use his shield. However, shield is extremely effective at combating most Titans and is generally regarded as the second best defense ability in the game after the sword block. Yeah, fuck the sword block and fuck that shield, dude. Because not most people will use the Ion shield right. And that fucking sword, it just absorbs damage. It's such a pain in the ass to deal with. Damage of reflected bullets doesn't depend on the damage of the initial bullet. The damage only depends on the quantity of absorbed bullets. Reflected bullets deal 35 damage to pilots. Times to lower shield will be increased if it's hold. Okay. Jesus. Arc rounds drains an extreme amount of charge on hit. This will also drain ions. Making Monarch significantly harder for ions to deal with. Are you saying that, like, I mean, this is the only opportunity I actually should shoot at an ion? Because it's seeming as though even if I do get them shot back at me, I'm still doing a fuck ton of damage to the ions. You're the ion main. Does it do anything if we're gonna have to test this stuff. We'll have to get into a private match. Let's finish reading this. Arc rounds nullify thermal shields, vortex shields, and gun shields immediately. It means Scorch Main's DPS ability, Ion's main Titan gimmick, and Legion's ability that lets them fun against. Or I'll go on. No Titan hard counters others this hard. At that point, the only thing with a chance is Tone and still Legion. Northstars maybe if you can manage to never get hit by an energy siphon, because if you do, it's over. I played her to G15. Every other Titan is that at least. She was the easiest by a long shot. Don't forget arc rounds also give you an extended mag, so if you have more rounds to hit with. Combine that with Maelstrom and the MG upgrade and you have a certified all-purpose Titan killer. Maelstrom is good to get away from other Titans. Keep in mind, Monarch needs this core, or she's just a shittier Northstar. LTS has comps for literally every Titan except Monarch, because when it comes down to it, Monarch's main strength is time. The longer she's alive, more noise she has to deal with, but LTS doesn't afford her time. It's directly into fighting, making her the worst Titan for the mode. Base Monarch is ripped apart by... Huh? Yeah, there's so much. Base Monarch is ripped apart by Ronin, Tone, Legion, Northstar, and Ion. Literally the worst matchup of any Titan off drop. She has to play backlines and farm core 1. Getting arc rounds changes her matchup, allowing her to fight Ion and Tone more effectively. Legion as well, but a fresh Legion is still way too fucking tanky for arc rounds, and an overshield alone to let you win that fight. She needs to reach core 2 and grab Maelstrom to actually be a legitimate threat, and remove most counters. She's still in trouble against the North Star at all times in Legion until she has Accelerator. My absolute non-biased opinion, hippity hoppity, your battery is now my property. Monarch FTE 9824. This is, oh my god. This person has been on fucking Reddit for like a year. Legit Monarch player. My absolutely non-biased opinion, Monarch is indeed the best. She isn't a 1v1 Titan. She's categorized as support. Without her third core, her respawns are way too big. Yes, a support Titan who takes on 4 Titans at the same time and leaves with more HP than she started off with. Oh, God, this is funny. This is when we get down to the battles. It takes 2 to 3 Titans to kill me on core 1. Lamau, scrubs who don't know how to play Monarch, downvoting. They're downvoting because they fail to realize Monarch potential like I did. On Rex Monarch, to be honest. Depends. Core 1 Monarch with arc rounds already debuffs Ion's arsenal. Can't block with shield too much because it drains the energy Ion needs to be effective. Which is hard to do for some because Monarch, NG, and Rockets will keep pushing Ion, so it'll just be taking damage. Trust me, Ion is one of the easiest Titans Monarch can deal with. Even with its laser core activated. Siphon, dash, arsenal reload just makes it way better. Easier to deal with. Ion and Monarch both have the ability to stall each other out. Ion has Vortex Shield and Tripwires to prevent... Oh! Ion's the one with the Tripwires? I thought that was Scorch. I guess not then. I know that... I know that North Star has the fucking tethers, which are a pain in the ass sometimes. The problem is that Monarch gets stronger the longer she's on the field. So by stalling her out as Ion, you're just giving more time to build core and get arc rounds to win anyways. Only if Monarch has time to get her upgrades. There's perks that make it easier to get, like the 20% core starter that is active on all her cores, not just the first, and the other that lets her gain progression 10% faster. I know. Just saying. God, this is funny. Get better, bro. Dude, I'm antagonizing the shit out of everyone. Yeah, she depends on what upgrade you want. Arc rounds, Maelstrom, or lock on if you like dealing with multiple times. Ion's Vork shield goes burr. Legion is one of the few times that beats Monarch 1v1 for core 3, but you lose most of your HP in the process. The Legion, because there's never enough Daka. The pile of crap I'm sitting on there are the only earthly remains of cocky Monarch. Says otherwise. I'm not perfect at playing the game. There are many players that are far more skilled overall. But in a 1v1 with my Legion against a Monarch, I do not lose. No core, no third core, they all perish. Just cap. Dude, I'm instigating the fuck out of everyone, dude. Law. Monarch ain't doing shit till she has core 1, which until it's arc rounds, she's always the weakest Titan, and she's only decent until she reaches core 3. Which if it isn't means she's... Actually, no. See if you get better rearm and reload. If you think otherwise, it's a skill issue. Monarch is only powerful if she runs 3 specific core upgrades and can actually reach them. Dude, I'm just fucking... Dude, what the fuck are you doing? Alright. I think that's enough fucking trolling on Reddit. Jesus. I literally started a war, and then I started replying to a couple of these. Huh? Dude. I am not 1v1ing people with Monarch, because I cannot fucking... Dude, I'm making up fake ass stats. Literally trash any Titan 1v1 me, crybabies. The best gamer 2002. Have hundreds of hours on Monarch and can fuck Titans up. Alright, now we just wait for the fucking cancer to roll in. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, you not a comment. You want like another complete post? Here. -7 comment karma. Oh my god, people are pissed. People are pissed. Alright, where is that one community I'm part of? What? Oh. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this page. I'm gonna go back. What? Where's my comment that I posted? God, I like how I started pissing people off by saying that. It's so funny. Controversial. Shit. You're going to bed? Alright. See you later then. Alright. That's the best. Alright, now we just wait. Stop crying that you can't counter. Monarch will literally trash anytime. 1v1 me crybabies. Best gamer 2002. That's a lie. Hundreds of hours of Monarch. That's a lie. Again, and will fuck your Titan up. That's partially a lie. Monarch is the best and I will always come out on top. Alright. I think that's enough. I'm tired for tonight. See you guys tomorrow. God, this is so fucking cancer.